All right, guys, we made it to dinner.
We are changing things up a little bit for this episode. We've done some fun things over the last few days. Can't believe that this is real. This is crazy.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that's so savage. Leading up to dinner tonight, we want to take you along our journey from San Francisco coming up here to Sonoma.
If you just want to see this dinner, it's timestamped below. It's one of California's newest 2 Michelin star restaurants. I would bet this is going to be an incredibly good meal.
So join us for a little bit of a tweaked episode.
I'm Adrian.
I'm Layla, and this is S3.
We are in San Francisco. Our first stop at the Ferry Building is a new bakery by one of our friends who just opened it 3 weeks ago. His name's Nasir. We're at Parachute Bakery, and it's supposed to be one of the hottest new bakeries in the country.
Pastries look insane, so we couldn't be more excited.
Hey guys, my name is Nasir Armar. Welcome to Parachute Bakery at 1 Ferry Building. Here on a Wednesday morning, we made about 1,200 pastries today, and not our busiest day, but we expect to sell out in an hour from now. So come on in and I'll show you guys around. We get the best sunrise and the best sunset here. I tell my team that it doesn't get any better than this. If you look outside, it is so gorgeous. The Bay Bridge, all the ferries coming in, the sun rises and the sun sets.
What time did you get here this morning?
3. That's late. I slept in.
Okay, what are you excited about?
All of it?
I want to try this chocolate croissant.
Okay, fine.
Our pan au chocolat is a little different in shape than the traditional one. And this one is more linear, where the chocolate sits along the bottom of it, a piece of chocolate every single bite.
The chocolate in this is beautiful. Really exceptional flavor.
Perfect chocolate to croissant ratio.
I like this a lot.
These are our everything bagel kouign-amanns. It's a croissant pastry laminated with butter and sugar. Once it cools down, we fill it with a rich filling of cream cheese and scallion mousse.
That looks insane.
This one sells out the earliest, actually, out of everything.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Very interesting.
That is amazing.
Beautiful cream, chive, garlic interior, and a sweet, crusty exterior, but then the everything bagel seasoning on top of it just adds that level of savory.
That is 10 out of 10.
I'd like to wake up to one of those every day.
How did I get so good? Working 18 hours nonstop for the past 3 months. Honestly, I hadn't done a lot of lamination before this. It's my first time actually working in a bakery, and I've been at restaurants all my life, last 12 years. It's funny, people don't believe me, but I don't know if I'm supposed to say this on camera, but I made my first croissant 3 months ago. The first croissant of my life from scratch to finish, but here we are, I guess. We went through at least 2,000 to 3,000 croissants. We made like 100 to 200 different times, different flour, different butters, different temperature, different humidity. We would like set up all these parameters and try it out every day. It just shows with persistence and dedication, anything is possible. We trim a lot of croissant dough, so we chop it up, toss it in a mixture of 8 spices: cinnamon, cardamom, cayenne, black pepper, and licorice.
This is like a spicy Christmas.
I really like that.
It's gonna be hard not to overeat.
It's a great blend of cardamom, black pepper, sugar. The caramel on top is wonderful.
One of my favorite things is this one, all things chocolate, about 8 things in there. Chocolate shell, a chocolate crema, chocolate mousse, a super gooey caramel, and a poutine crunch on the bottom, and then we spray it with milk chocolate.
How does one eat this?
I don't know where it's going.
In your mouth?
No.
Are you gonna eat the whole thing? Oh, that's so savage. You're gonna die today. I'm sweating.
I'm already sweating. Caramel, hazelnut, 2 or 3 different types of chocolate. Cold exterior, a little bit warm inside, really crunchy shell. Love it. Beautiful.
So a parachute fills up with air, gets light, and rises up. So does the croissant, right? And it was easy to manipulate the chute into a croissant, and that's how we came up with parachute here.
If you came here and you can only get 4 things, what would they be?
The everything with cream cheese, the cardamom bun.
1 agreement, 2 agreements, yes, cardamom bun. Then it starts getting difficult.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
This is where it all gets like.
Gets a little bit difficult.
And that
That one's
good
really
too.
good. Okay, cardamom, everything bagel.
And then everything else.
If you like passion fruit.
So they taste just as insane as they look. I think Chef Nasir is doing some very cool things here. Very excited and very proud and like super happy for him and the team. Thanks, Chef.
Wish you all the best.
Now, baby, your gas meal's been on.
We're headed up to wine country. Drop off the pastries from Chef Nasir to the team at Enclos.
You got me doing funny things like a clown. Just look at me.
I think you said there's parking in the back. I'm just gonna drive into the back. Oh, this is cute.
Boots with your hip hugger suit. It's all right. You're out of sight.
Okay. Let's go find our way to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I think just, perfect timing. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Dan.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you
Thanks
too.
for having us.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Doing well, yeah.
Yeah?
Doing well, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, just getting ready. This is our first service of the week. We prep on Tuesdays.
So excited.
Excited to
I
have you.
can't even tell you how obsessed I am with the meal. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We'll just bring these in
Yeah.
and then maybe take a little sneak peek in
Yeah,
the
of
kitchen.
I worked in the French Laundry for like 20 years.
Oh yeah?
From the 90s on.
Wow.
That we
And then you poached him. Lucky team. Hello, hello. Beautiful kitchen.
This is the original part of the house, this room. So this was built in 1850s, somewhere around there. And then the rest was added on. Sure you'll hear more about it during
Yeah.
dinner. Yeah, I won't ruin too many surprises.
So before dinner at Enclos, we're going up north of Youngfield into the mountains. To the point where the camera gets broken down and the
And the drone shows you the view.
Wanna go hard, I wanna have fun, I wanna be happy, could you show me how to stop? You look so pretty like the sun.
We're on top of a mountain at Stone Edge Wineries, and this place could not be more gorgeous.
The family owns this winery and they've opened Enclos Restaurant, which we're going to for dinner tonight.
Really a truly special project. They're completely biodynamic, they're completely carbon neutral, all their own power.
Pretty
Very
insane.
inspiring story.
You know I'm not leaving. Promise that I'll be there. You know I'm not leaving.
So my name's Colby Eierman, Director of Gardens. This is a property that we've been developing over the last 13, 14 years.
If I were to like picture this whimsical dreamland surreal landscape, this is exactly what comes to mind. I can't believe that this is real. This is crazy.
Yeah. It's been really fun to see the agaves do their thing. We've got a few that bloomed this year. So these guys that send up the big stock, even this silver, it looks like shark skin, that's also an agave. It's buzzing with life. This was the first orchard I planted, Arkansas Black, and then we have some Sierra Beauty, Fuji, Honeycrisp, Brayburn.
You've really built out an amazing diversity here.
My favorite project that I've ever worked on.
I believe it.
I'm Philippe. I've been with Stone Edge Farm for about 15 years. It's been a lot of fun to show people what we're about. This house, it was built in 1905, built by a retired sea captain. The $1 million view, a showstopper. What you feel here is the ocean breeze, and we call this the gap. The right conditions to make an old style of Cabernet, long-lived in style, age-worthy. Beautiful piece of property, 160 acres of sheer beauty, 18 acres in grapes. Cabernet is what we do, so primarily Cabernet, but we've got the blenders. We've got Merlot, Cap Franc, Malbec, and Petit Verdot, as well as a small amount of white Bordeaux varieties, Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon. This is the tasting house.
I can't wait to be out of my
Thank you
Yeah,
so
you
much.
bet. Oh, anytime. No, thank you. Thank you for just taking the time to come and see us. So, actually, we couldn't be that much closer. It's from the tiny little block here on the other side of the creek. Yeah, just 1 acre. You're talking 25 cases, complex. One would say almost exotic. You're getting a bit more white blossoms, as well as beeswax and nutty flavors as it ages. Chef Brian from Enclos has providing us with delicious foods here, as you could see.
It's a feast.
It's a feast. It's a feast. In front of us now, we have two side-by-side vintages of the second label known as Surround Red Bordeaux Blend. 2010 vintage on the left, and then 2019 on the right. This wine on the left, the 2010, therefore, to be more complex from a bouquet standpoint. And the end result, it's the wine that's also a little bit more, from a texture standpoint, satisfying.
It's such a beautiful, intimate place to just host your guests and host your collectors.
This is the big boy. This is why we exist. Simply called the Estate Cabernet Sauvignon, the flagship. It's also 2019, 10 years of age from the vintage. Perfect. Truly perfect.
I mean,
But
this
look at the color.
tastes pretty perfect.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah.
The Bordeaux quality to it, to me, closer and closer to like a really fine Bordeaux as we...
Well, it's a beautiful thing for you to say.
So we've just finished at Stone Edge Winery. What a beautiful winery and team. Now it's time to head to dinner.
All right, guys, we made it to dinner. Chef Brian has quite a provenance. We've been watching him since he opened this place less than a year ago. He's worked at multiple Michelin restaurants in the past, some of the most world-famous restaurants. He's worked at Atelier Cren, he's worked at Quince. He used to work for Simon Rogan for a little bit. So there's an incredible provenance there, and we can't wait to check this place out.
This is an infusion of Gallia melon with Meyer lemon citrus and steeped with wild chamomile from our farm.
Okay, you made it. At first glance, when you walk in, this place is completely custom. So it's an old house, Victorian house. Over a year and a half to renovate this place. Every single detail in here is obviously custom designed for this restaurant. Open kitchen behind me, it's pretty impressive. I love it.
I wanted to welcome you in here with a little bubble serve this evening. Fun way to begin with three of my favorite selections off of the cart for you here tonight. We're going to be going into the Charles Krug for you here. This is going to be the 172. Chef Brian's favorite champagne, which is going to be the Louis Roeder, the Cristal. This is the 2013 vintage, primarily Chardonnay with 60% and then 40% Pinot Noir behind that. One of my favorite grower producers in Southern Champagne down in the Côte d'Armor. This is Vincent Couche. This is his Sensation, the 2002 vintage.
So we've never been presented with three stunning examples of champagne at the beginning before, but I have to say I kind of like it, kind of into it.
This is the Spotty Lobster Roll Crostade with an emulsion of its innards.
I think the first thing you notice is the plateware and just the precision of the composition.
What an exceptional bite. You're getting incredible textures, you're getting citrus notes, herbaceous notes. It's so complex, right, and so beautiful.
I have a smoked oat tartlet, venison tartare, egg yolk jam, at the very top, fried lichen, forged by chef on his height.
This for me kind of represents like what the difference between regular tartare, which of course is great, I eat it all the time, something that's kind of standard and something that's really elevated to a Michelin level, like crunch right away, and then a bit of cream and garlic. You get a bit of aged meat, which is beautiful. Then after that, you taste the lichen, and then finally egg yolk. So it's just sort of levels of flavors, really nice.
Here you have fermented rutabaga bread pudding with peach, Sonoma duck liver mousse, and pecan. As a finishing touch, we have an item from La Vecchia Dispensa, 100-year aged balsamic made from Trebbiano grapes coming from Modena, Italy.
Oh, it just hit my nose.
Oh, like it physically touched.
Yeah, physically hit my nose. Yeah.
What an incredibly beautiful but quite light bite. So normally when we've had French toast bites, they're very decadent, rich, and heavy. And then there was a hint of curry inside, which kind of threw me off a little bit. I was not expecting that flavor profile, but wow, did add a nice little kick. Really interesting bite. I enjoyed it very much.
Meet Ryan Hessen in Germany with one of my favorite producers, Keller Wines. This is Riesling, in my opinion, at its finest. These wines can age for many, many years, but I always find that even when you open up kind of a newer bottle to it, there's just something so special about it, and it's always just a lovely occasion to celebrate Keller.
Smells like a beautiful fresh tomato garden. A bit of verdant green. I mean, stunning.
Aesthetically, if I were to rate my most beautiful dishes, this might make it to my #1 most beautiful dish of the year.
Many different types of tomatoes, different sizes, textures. Some are obviously dried, some seem to be fresh. How much better a combination of preserved, smoked, fresh, like you put it all together, and it's just such a more complex bite. The menu's made by a chef that cares. Like, that's what comes through. You can taste it in every dish. He cares about what he's doing. It's with intent. And it's nice, it's refreshing.
Marin Miyagi oyster, cucumber and wasabi, and a few other local flowers.
Beautiful expression of the land meets the sea in a way. You're getting so many green, beautiful, herbaceous notes. Just a little hint of sea from that oyster. But it's just so vibrant and fresh and still creamy at the same time.
A bit of crunch off all the julienne vegetables, beautiful. Love it.
Something really prevalent that's coming through is you could really taste the locality of it all. It just tastes like it's rooted in just like the best produce and something that tastes incredibly local and fresh. Just beautiful.
A very unique bottling. He did a very special 1 acre bottling of Petit Vincent. So 24 cases were made. Us, the French Laundry, Cezanne, and Cyrus are the only restaurants in California that were offered an allocation of this, so we're really happy to be able to share this with you.
Monterey spot prawn, and then on top are punches of quince, jalapeno, watermelon radish. We've got some lemon verbena and marigold oil.
Not only the prawn, but like the marigold on top, the quince, the freshness of the sauce. That is a punchy, fresh, sweet, beautiful, vibrant, acidic flavor. It hits all the marks.
A little bit of lemon verbena comes right at the end. It's great, very punchy, very nice, very clean.
We've been to many restaurants where attention to detail, tableware, presentation is always top of mind. But this restaurant definitely takes it to a whole new level. And every single plating element or presentation, the plateware, the cutlery, is all unique. I appreciate that attention to detail as a diner.
This is not your entry-level sake that you just like to kind of, sip on for kind of light dishes. This is unctuous and textured. And a couple reasons for that. So they're not diluting the sake with any water. And then the other portion is that this sake is a kosho, meaning the sake is aged. They aged this sake for 4 years before releasing it, and that's what gives it that beautiful golden color.
This is our 60-day dry-aged tuna belly. It forms this harder crust on the outside called a pellicle. And then when you cut into it, it's nice and raw on the inside.
The base of the bowl is cushy curry rice, finished with a little fine dice of the tuna. That's a passion fruit sabayon on top. There's a sea urchin folded in. And then from our farm, we have some edible succulents and a type of spinach called the New Zealand spinach.
You'll see in our other video just how many different components this dish makes up and how much time it takes. So it takes 2 months to make this dish. It looks simple, it's not. In summary, that is a delicious dish, and it's complemented perfectly for the sake. In fact, it's got a bit of age on it, like it's just a bit nuttier and more flavorful, and just works with the acidity inside the vinegar or the rice, and it's a brilliant pairing. Constructively, I'm getting tuna. I'm not getting as much as I would want. Say maybe less rice, a little bit less sabayon. As delicious as it is, it just kind of overpowers it just a little bit. I want to taste that tuna a bit more, but it would be just spot on.
She's really well known for making these beautiful, elegant, just lovely styles of Burgundy here. This is the 2013 vintage, velvety, soft, and delicate. We only got 3 bottles of this, so I'm just really happy to be pulling them.
This is quail, cooked over the hearth, grilled roses from our farm, seltuse artichokes, and this sauce made with the bones of the quail, and burnt citrus.
Just wish you could smell that. It smells like burnt citrus, lacquer, brown butter, a little bit of smoke and caramel, just off the smell. Like it's 100% going to be amazing. But wait, there's more.
This may be California's newest 3-star restaurant. I believe it.
Dominus Estate, 2010. This was made by Christian Mouex, who is the heir to Petrus. Primarily Cabernet Sauvignon in here with just a touch of Petit Verdot.
Beautiful local Wagyu course for our final main. Stunning presentation of highlighting local Sonoma produce. That bite in the middle was insane and definitely the favorite of them all.
This is a green Szechuan peppercorn sorbet. Around it, layers of textures of apricot and a toasted almond ice cream.
Creamy and vibrant and acidic and really fresh and perfect way to transition into dessert.
We're going to be going to Hungary with some tokai, a little bit of ginger, caramel. Sometimes even for me, it's kind of like that burnt Basque cheesecake to it there, which is so honeyed, rich, and lovely.
So this night has far exceeded expectations. 3 stars, just inevitable. And we are so excited for the future of this restaurant and Chef Brian and what the team is up to.
There's layers of triple cream bavois, pretzel crumble, fraise de pois grown at Stone Edge Farm, and a strawberry sorbet at the top.
It's a hard yes. It's not a soft yes. Can I have 3 more of these, please? That's one of my favorite desserts this year.
My only feedback is I wish that cream was much, much colder. Just the fact that the cream was room temperature brought the intensity down a little bit.
Quite a day.
Final thoughts as we walk back to the hotel tonight.
It's only a matter of time until this place gets 3 stars. I think they have like 5% to go.
They're close.
I think service is there. I think ambience is there, environment's there.
Yeah.
Most of the dishes are there. I mean, yeah, it's only a matter of time.
I think what Chef Brian and his ethos of really trying to make the produce of Sonoma shine comes through so much.
100%. The produce you get.
I can't hold my hand much longer, love.
Okay.
And this.
To be
The end.
the end. Have a great night.